Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Navid and in today's video we are gonna learn how to create an underline link hover effect. Alright, let's check what's going on in this page. If I hover these links, you can see we have an underline hover effect. And the first one, it starts from left to right. The second one, it starts from right to left, and the third one starts from center to the corners. Alright, now in this video we are gonna learn how to create this beautiful underline link hover effect. I'm gonna zoom in out. Alright, in here, let's get started. I'm gonna create an HTML file, and after that a style file. And by the way guys, in today's video we don't need any coding of JavaScript, okay? We just wanna do by HTML and CSS. Alright, let me copy and paste the title as well, and it's alright. Now I'm gonna link my style. Okay, and I'm guessing for now we are done. We want to go live to see what's happening in our page. All right, first of all I'm gonna say nav.navbar. I'm gonna create a nav with class of navbar, and inside that I'm gonna create a UL with li and a tag, an anchor tag, and for the link I'm just gonna put an hashtag. All right, I will say home. Let me check. All right, in here we can see, and after that I'm gonna make a copy of this, and in here I will say blog. After that we can say about and contact and portfolio. All right, we have our first navigation, or we have our first navbar. Okay guys, for this one I will say left. All right, for now let me go to our styles. In here I'm just gonna delete the default styles of the browsers, so I will say padding margin 0, and box sizing should be border box, of course. After that I'm gonna add some style to our a tag, and in here I will say text transform. Text decoration should be none. We don't need that underline. All right, and I'm gonna add a color to our A, so I will say color equals to this color, and I'm gonna add a font weight of font dash weight should be bold. Okay, and display black. All right, after that I'm gonna add some style to our body, so I will say body min height equals to 100 VH, and display grid, because we want to center everything in our body, so I will say place content should be center. All right, now we have it in the center, and background should be this color. I just want to add a cool background color. All right, I will say font family should be sans serif, and let's add some style to our navbar. So I will say navbar UL, or we can say navbar, it's okay, and margin bottom equals to 2 rem. And yeah, let's add some style to navbar UL, and in here I will say display flex, because we want to align this and flex all of this. All right, and after that I will say list style should be none, and we don't need any list style. All right, I'm gonna make a copy of this, and in here I will say UL LI, and I'm gonna add a margin of 0 and 1 rem from left to right. Okay, and I'm gonna grab our A tags, and in here I will say font size equals to 1.3 rem to make it a little bigger, and text, the transform should be capitalized. All right, and yeah, after that I am gonna say position should be relative, and padding bottom should be, let me position relative. All right, and I'm gonna add a padding bottom of 4 pixels. All right, after that I am just wanna add a before to our A tags. You see guys, when we wanna create this kind of hover, we should use before or after. All right, we want to create this line with an after or before. So I will say before, and in here, because we want to see our before, I should put an empty content. After that I'm gonna say position absolute. All right, and I'm gonna add a left of 0 and a bottom of 0, and I'm gonna say width should be 100%, and I'm gonna add a height of 2 or maybe 3 pixels. All right, we cannot see it any yet, but when we add a background color we should see this. All right, now we have this underline, okay, and we want to make it let me in here I will say left minus 100%, and I want to make it visible when we are hovering our LIs. So I will say hover A after, and in here I can say left should be 0. All right, now you see it's working. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's working, but it's not that great because it's happening too fast. And because I want to make it cool, I will say transition all should be 3 seconds, 3.3 seconds, and acing out. Okay, now you can see, yeah, it's working and it's smooth. Very nice. All right, Now we want to make our animation or our underline link hover effect, make it a little better and move it another step. Okay, because of that I want to change a little bit of our code. First of all, because we don't want to see this underline when we are not hovering this, in here I can say overflow should be hidden, and now we don't see this anymore. We can see this just when we are hovering it. Alright, after that, because I want to make our code a little better, I can say in here when we are in a tag, okay, I can say left should be 0, and yeah, in here after that I will say left UILI, and in here I will say minus 100%. Alright, let me check, and I'm gonna make a copy of this and paste it right over here, and I'm gonna delete this hover, and in here I will say 0. Now with this line of code it should work. Let me check. We have our left in here. All right, LIA hover. Okay, see, we have our left hover effect, underline hover effect. So I'm gonna make it from right. I'm gonna make a copy of this, paste it right over here, and in here I will say right, and I'm gonna make a copy of these, copy this class, and in here I will say right. Okay, and in here I will say right equals to minus 100% and right 0, but it's not working yet because we should say left should be auto. All right, now it's working from right, left, right, with just a change of a class. Okay, now after that I'm gonna make a copy of this, and in here I will say center. How cool is that? And I'm gonna make a copy of this and copy of this class. I will say center.ul.li. all right, and in here I'm gonna say transform, translate, no, I'm gonna say scale should be 0, and when we are hovering it, scale should be what? 1. Let me check this one. Yeah, it's working. It starts from center to the corners. All right guys, that's it. We have our underline hover effect working perfectly. And by the way guys, you can find the whole codes in my website right over here, and I'm gonna put this link on the description, so feel free to check it out. And of course, if you want to learn something new, you can code it by yourself. All right, not just copy and paste it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button. And yeah, it's helped me out to create more videos.